saying, you can quickly find yourself in a place where, in normal times, when you're being careful, you will just mow down part of the dungeons you are in. And as your confidence level gets past your ability level curve, when there's that crossover where confidence is above ability level, um, you start having these casual wipes. This one doesn't quite count, mostly because this one was mechanical. Hotkey net stopped working. Sometimes it'll do that. Um, but yeah, it was just one of those rare instances where you would hit a key and nothing would happen, and so I just restarted HotKeyNet. I do have to get off the stream to do that sometimes, because sometimes I have to bring up my passwords and stuff like that, so I don't want that on the screen. Um, but really, we are in a good place to talk about this, because this particular corner of Molten Core is a corner that normally, when I was first starting out in the first 4 or 5 months, I was very careful through it. It was never an issue. I would carefully kill each pack of monsters each time, and I got more and more and more casual, to a point where even with my best group, which is all T1, um, my best person, which is me, um, I can still get myself in trouble here, and I constantly am getting myself in trouble on this corner. This is the hot corner, where we turn the corner to Gar. And I want to talk a little bit about keeping your head about you and doing things carefully longer than you think you need to. The amount of time you lose, as I'm demonstrating right here, the amount of time you lose simply by wiping on some trash does not justify ever taking a little more time, moving a little more slowly, and killing trash a little more slowly. The amount of time you lose doing that, compared to even one wipe doing all of that, is far outpaced when you compare it to the wipe. So how much time you spend extra doing one pull at a time, every time, killing everything carefully every time, you will always make your money back. You will always make your time back on that. And this is a lesson that I've forgotten, and I've forgotten many lessons on the way through. A funny thing happened to me on the way to being completely purple, and that is I've gotten sloppy and continue to be sloppy at times, especially in this area of Molten Core. Now, when I went back into AQ20 2 days ago for the first time in 3 months, I was in no way sloppy. It had been 3 months since I'd done AQ20. I had been doing Molten Core on another server. And so when I went into AQ20, it was with utter respect, very slow, methodical progress. And sure enough, I went and I one-shot all 3 of the bosses that I normally one-shot. A couple of days later, I brought down a boss that I've never brought down. So respecting the game in front of you goes a long way toward not being frustrated and wanting to throw your keyboard up in the air and walk away. And there are a lot of times when I feel like that, especially on this hot corner. And the point I was going to make tonight was, okay, watch me go around this hot corner carefully. But I've already wiped once. So, I'm not even to the hot corner and I've wiped. So, what the heck? But again, that was more of a mechanical issue. We're okay now. See these guys? I don't really have to pull them. I don't have to pull them. But guess what? I'm going to pull them. Just because it's the safer thing to do. On this server, Molten Giants, Destroyers, and Molten Giants are easy. They don't do any sort of AoE that can kill your whole raid. There's no excuse not to just knock them down. Look, it takes an extra minute. But you know what takes a long time? Rezzing. That's 7 to 10 minutes. So take your extra minute. Don't go by, especially in this hot corner. There are mobs that I don't kill. There are mobs that I still, I will bypass them all day long. They're very safe to bypass. Nothing in this hot corner is safe to bypass. And so this corner where you turn the corner down toward Gar, take it easy, kill every pack. You will thank yourself in the end. And you want to kill every pack far away from the other packs. So the biggest thing that happens is you'll be not giving yourself enough room on this corner. And once you don't give yourself enough room and you get another pack, now you're in trouble. So who wants to be in trouble? Now the other thing I wanted to talk about Osarian Trash next. Well, I mean, we do have to do Osarian Trash. We do have to learn how to do the what do they call that thing? Anyway, Anubisath Sentinel. We have to figure out how to do that. It's like a little mini raid boss. And I'm just about ready to try it. I'm just about ready to learn how to do it. It would be nice if, I had somebody with experience teaching me how to do it, though, at my side. So I do need to arrange for somebody to walk me through that and teach me how to do that battle. And I need to make sure the bigwigs is working. Okay, what else we got? I'm actually even going to do these giants. I'm going to do these giants. I don't care. No apologies. This is the hot corner. I'm scared, and I really want to get through here with, no unexpected wipes. Besides the last one. I'll hit T and back the hunters up a little bit. Get a little more DPS out of my hunters. Maybe some of their pets too. Are the pets here? I don't think the pets are even here. We are not fully buffed, but that's alright. And we'll roll over to Baron and see if we can get the bindings to drop for another one of our warriors. It will be Mutalia who gets them. I'm a little worried about Cupcake. Somebody said Cupcake was used in a raid. All right, somebody logged Cupcake in, and it was in a raid and was ninja pulling mobs because he didn't get the loot he wanted. And I'm like, okay, that's weird because Cupcake's supposed to be mine and mine alone, but apparently somebody has his password. And it's giving me a bad name, man. I don't want a bad name. So Cupcake has kind of, because of that, I'm looking to replace him actually. I'm looking to boot him out of my raid because I don't want a guy who's got a known password, who has douches who are making him look bad, and we don't really know who did it. Metasilithus boss and I don't know who did it. So yeah, Cupcake is in the doghouse with me right now, and I'm looking to boot him to the curb. If I do get another warrior together, or if somebody gives me another warrior or something, that's how I got in this mess in the first place, I would be willing to look at getting rid of him. The Osarian Trash have one major issue that needs to be dealt with. They drop a meteor on your raid, and I'm not really sure how that's handled. That part of it I don't get. I don't know. I need to watch some videos or have just somebody who's savvy. Actually, let me back up the hunters. All right, so that's all that. I do want to talk about the new feature I added today, because I'm really excited about it. It is called If you detect magic to see which type it is, he's distracting me. All right, so this feature I want to talk about. We'll talk about Osarian trash in a second. Slash find, and it's already live, slash find BOE. What is slash find BOE? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go big. All right, see if you can see my scroll. I'm going to move it a little bit. Say unlock window. All right. Slash find BOE is one of my favorite new things I've ever done. And much credit goes to Atreyu for teaching me how to do it. Slash find BOE. Slash find BOE has everybody go through their bags and report in anything that is unequipped BOE. So you can really find very fast the T1 or the tier gear that you found. Like today, I got an Earth Fury belt. That is so rare on this server. So we're really excited about that. Eversmile has the Earth Fury belt, but all this stuff, this is all unequipped BOE. It does not report in things that are already soul-bound. So if it's soul-bound, it doesn't get reported in Find BOE. I used this to great effect to collect all my tier gear today while I was standing at the auction house, and I just absolutely fried everybody on prices today. Now, I give away a lot of stuff for free, but today was not a day where I was giving away stuff for free. So please buy my stuff. Waste your money. It's not a waste, man. It's T1. Let's see. Let's mine this dark iron ore. So he's saying Meteor has a damage cap, so you want as many people hit by it as possible. Oh, that's my speciality. Excellent. If they have plague, they run out. All right. Well, we can use your little system. We can use your little system for making people run when they have plague. All right, it's time to put the fire gear on. We're going to be doing some fire stuff. Now, this is another place where you can casual your way right into wiping. There, we just did the hot corner, no wipes. And we are going to continue to be successful without the suck. And you want to do the flame guard first, I'm pretty sure. That's that guy. Pretty sure you want to do the flame guard first. I forget why. Maybe I never knew why. I think I never knew why. I'm looting. And while you're waiting for the firewalker to get out, just reposition everybody. Take advantage of it. No, don't banish. Don't banish. Ah, I did not hit F6 in time, but that'll give me a chance to reposition even further. Okay, I don't know what flame walkers do that hurts so bad, but they do something that hurts so bad. Man, you people, stop shooting. Stop shooting, you dumbasses. Alt 2 should make everybody stop shooting. It does. Alright, nobody's shooting. Alright. Anyway, I know it doesn't sound like much, but I'm telling you, man, I'm really jazzed about the Find BOE. The main reason I'm jazzed about Find BOE is because it opens the door to Find STR or Find DEX or AGI. AGI, not dexterity, agility. Or finding anything that's in a tooltip. Look at this guy, man. What is this? Incite flames. What kills me so fast? I don't know. Oh, Night Slayer belt. Who wants that? Who wants that, suckers? I know you want your Night Slayer belt. By the way, Dave. Here's Dave right now. Dave, we need to get you on the server because there's a very important reason we need to get you back on VG.
Level 40 now. I got 5 at level 40.
All right, excellent, excellent. Here's the reason that it's really important. Because the new core is coming out. And I'm told by someone on the inside that the new core, unlike Project Azeroth, which is torture to do trash and stuff in the raids, I'm told that the new core bosses and trash work extremely well, and many things got fixed that make things even a pain in the ass here. So, man, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should risk this. I'm gonna not risk this in honor of don't casual stuff. I'm having a kind of a rant night where I'm begging people not to be casual. I'm gonna say don't risk it. Just pull more than you need to.
So I have a way to improve that movement thing possibly. I just too lazy to fucking go on Hotkey to do this right now. But do you think it would work like for your Alt key when you hold down Alt 4 it sends 4? Could I have a separate thing that's when I'm holding Alt down it will send a different key?
Yeah, of course.
Hold down Alt. So if I'm holding down Alt I can send like a 7, and then when I hold Alt 4 I send a 4 and a 7.
But what's the difference? What's the difference between that and just, having part of the raid strafe?
Oh, because you could do it for only one person at a time.
Ah, gotcha.
Because when you rebind the key with your main button, so this is what you have to do. You leave your 1 through 6 the same, and you have like 2 phantom keys that are unbound that your bind gets sent to. Like all of your 1 through 5 and 6 will get sent to one key.
Got you. So you have kind of an all-purpose set of keys to do things at certain times.
And here's the thing: like I would have just a jump key and a movement key. Is all I can think of right now. But it would be any action you bind that you can't do otherwise, like automatically without pressing the button.
Yep. No, I do think that's the future. And yeah, I don't want to soft sell this. I think this is a great idea, and I do think that this is the gateway to be able to do things without hacking that we couldn't otherwise do.
Real crazy. With it's not even get location. Get location might be from an add-on, but it's like get map position. I guess is what it is.
Get location is an API we have available to us. We are allowed to determine our exact location.
I looked on the vanilla API. It's just not called get location because I looked at there wasn't a get location. It's a get map coordinate or something.
Yeah, it's something like this.
But the problem with that is you can't get your direction.
No, you are not allowed. You are not allowed to know your direction.
Is if you're moving forward and you compare your old distance, so you'll have to do like a curve.
So you can get your direction if you just take a step in a direction. Then you can just do some dead reckoning. Yes, I know which direction I'm going.
PID to control your movement. How crazy are we gonna get?
Okay, we are going to. This is Baron-Geddon, and we use Fury Swipes as a follow target. That's not Fury Swipes. That's Mutalia. Now, there's two really good ways to do Baron-Geddon. You can do it my way, which is kind of brain dead, which is strafe out of the way. That strafe your healers out of Ignite Mana. Or you can do it, another smart guy, Multiboxing on Project Azeroth, he has come up with a method where he parks his priests over here out of sight of Baron-Geddon, and his priests do one thing for the fight, decurse. And so whenever Ignite Mana lands, the priests are just going there, boop, 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 and Ignite Mana is instantly taken off. And so you don't need that much healing in this fight. So it turns out to be a big win.
Does he use fell hunters too?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's his fell hunters. So, I haven't really gotten into. There's another thing on the subject of things you've forgotten about multiboxing. Right? You can use um, warlock pets to do things you won't normally be able to do, and that's actually something that I've forgotten because I haven't needed it. I haven't needed to resort to that. But for example, void walkers can make a boss who's not normally possible for you, simply because they buy you time, and it's just one of those things that once you start getting good gear, maybe it doesn't matter as much. All right, I've got to be quiet and count my ignite manas out. 9 seconds to ignite mana. 8, 7, 6. All right, I'm going to dodge out. 2, 1, 1. Ignite mana's done. Crookshanks and those guys get it. I'm tanking him a long way away right now, and it's because the last few times I've let people get kind of close. In fact, I might be ranging my healers. I'm not getting healed very well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Uh-oh. 3, 2, 1. All right. Not bad. Not bad. I survived, but I had to use shield wall. And I still feel like I'm not getting healed. I'm gonna have to switch tanks. I don't know why they're not healing. Don't know why they're not healing me very well. I'm gonna try to get up. 5 seconds till Inferno. Okay, this is gonna be bad. 4, 3, and an ignite mana. All right, I'm gonna wipe this. I'm actually gonna wipe this. We need to figure out why Eversmile's not getting healed. Let's just make sure we don't have any dedicated healers selected. I was having an issue with dedicated healers, but I think that issue's solved, although I don't need dedicated healers for anything anymore. All the fights that I formerly needed dedicated healers for, I've come up with better strategies for them, honestly. So dedicated healers not required anymore.
Do you just call it heals?
Yeah, see, still got dedicated healers. Yes, I'm just calling heals. And the thing is, there are no fights currently where I make one part of my raid go off out of line of sight anymore.
Is it the same algorithm like for everything still? Pretty much.
The call heals algorithm?
Yeah.
The call heals algorithm simply makes it make
But it doesn't change based by the mob.
it doesn't change based on the monster or the mob or anything. In fact, it doesn't even change based on who I'm calling a heal for. However, I still do save chump. So save chump still looks if you are casting Hellfire, for example, and will save you at 70% health. Okay, so they won't wait for a heal called. Every healer has save chump, and so if they see a warlock casting Hellfire and he's at 70%, that means he's taking it hard probably, and so everybody will jump in to save that guy. But the heal caller just calls the the top damage people and assigns a healer to each of them. That's all he does. If that healer happens to be out of line of sight, well, that person who's hurt is going to be in trouble. They're going to have to get save chumped or save tanked if they're a tank.
You just really have to force that when you're AoE, though. Like, even no matter what, every fight you AoE, you like after your shield, run the warlocks down.
I know. I mean, that's really the right way to do it, I suppose. But I've never needed to. That's the thing. So far, I haven't needed to. Normally in AoE fights, it's pretty binary. I either can burn them all down or I can't. And if I can burn them all down, maybe I lose one or two guys. Maybe I lose none. But a lot of times I lose none. So I feel like if there's a lot of times when I lose none, I'm fixing something that isn't broken. Now, I mean, deep down, I want to never lose anybody. If there's healers with mana and I've let a warlock die, I feel like I'm failing. And I think that ultimately that's really what we want. That's really where we want to be. Nobody should die if there is a healer in your raid with mana. In theory. In practice, I mean, those healers are busy doing their thing too. Maybe they're the last healer with mana and they have to pick from somebody. But
casting before they get to start healing the guy.
Exactly. And once they're casting, they've got I'm busy. They're not going to take a new heal call, and they're not going to try to save somebody's life.
Try and add in mind, I think, like, at least because I'm only running 5 at the moment, but for my tank, they're going to stop casting if the tank gets low. At least you got to have, like, a workaround when you do stop casting, or else you fuck yourself over.
Right. And what I've found every time I've tried to experiment with stop casting is it always turns into overdone. Yeah, it stops too many things. And so okay, what I think is there's still an issue with dedicated healing, so I've blanked out my dedicated healing line. That is the solution right now. I will fix it. I'm not going to work on it tonight. I'll reload. We'll roll without dedicated healers. I wasn't supposed to be having dedicated healers anyway. It seemed to be working though. I don't think I've changed that since AQ20. So we're gonna really test it out here in a second. As soon as Eversmall comes up, I'm gonna expect him to be healed. Is anybody healing Eversmall? Okay, Shaman Quattro got one in. Anybody else? Ocho, Cinco, Ocho, Siete, refill. All right, everybody's. Well, there's a lot of save chump going on there. I'm getting raid heals now. Okay, was that a raid heal from refill? I believe it was. Let me just back up just a little bit. Refill. Nope, that was a dedicated heal. All right, so we're not gonna have dedicated heals, so I'm gonna reload as soon as I res everybody, because you don't want to reload as you're resing, because everybody will release and then you have to hand target everybody. So, hey, Dave, were you here for me introducing /find BOE?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so good tonight when I got that working. The way it works is I'm actually looking at tooltips. And now that I have the ability to look at tooltips for things, so if you open your bag, you see things have a tooltip. I can now process all this data. I can process every bit of text. So I can find silly stuff like /find defense. Show me every piece with defense on it. /find when struck in combat. There you go. Show me every piece with a when struck in combat proc. Now that's some fun finding. Now I don't have that implemented yet. Right now I've just got BOE, but I do plan to absolutely abuse it very soon, like within the next 24 hours. And really start finding some serious business. But for now, what it does is it allows me to find all the BOE, and I'm going to write a function. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to write a function where I hit a button and everybody with BOE will trade the raid leader their BOE. How's that? How's that? Constantly keeps the BOE funneled into the raid leader, and you fill your bags and you can easily get to your stuff.
Is that through add-on code, or is it the API?
No, all the trading code and stuff, I write that native. That's all organic to 5-minute multiboxing. And the tooltip processing code, that's all organic to 5-minute multiboxing. It just uses.
Well, I know that, but like where you probe the item.
Where I probe the item, that is purely API commands and working with frames. working with frames, special frames. It's a bit of black magic. Yeah, it's black magic that I don't normally deal with. And now that I know how to work with frames, I
You have to look at the
mean,
metadata of the frame to get like the shine metadata or something.
actually no. The frame, the text of a frame comes in as a set of lines you can process. So you just do a normal while loop while I still have lines, read the next line. So
You know what I haven't figured out is how to like get your crit rating and your hit rating. I see the get combat rating and then you give it an index.
I'm afraid you have to calculate that. It's not available to you through the API or the
It
game.
always comes out nil though. Really? Okay.
So you have to go through, you have to know the formula. You have to know the crit formula, then you have to go through, add up all the crit on your items, which you can do, and then you have to apply a formula to it. And who knows if it's real? Who knows if it's true?
It comes out nil though whenever I call that for every index I give it.
What comes out nil? What do you mean? You don't.
There's a function get combat rating and then you use one is like your hit points or something, two is your mana, blah blah blah. It goes down to like 18.
Really? I don't know
Every
that
value
function.
I pass comes back nil.
I do not know that function. Okay, let's see if they're going to heal Eversmile now. Fury Swipes, get back to your follow station. Yes, sir. Who's coming with me? Everybody. Get back here, you fools. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I snuck in a weakened soul. Okay, I know I'm close enough because I got True Shot Aura. There's something I never really thought to look at is, am I getting True Shot Aura to see if I'm within 40 yards? That's actually really useful because I always have a hunter in my group. So, and now I'm getting healed. I don't know why I wasn't before. Maybe it's still an issue. It's still an issue with dedicated healing.
Is there any way to get the range from the mob?
Everybody just got ignite mana. In fact, I'm DPSing out. I'm just hitting the G key to have D-Curse take the ignite manas off. I'm totally DPSed out. I'm healed out too. What the? Oh, you know what? Because I was DPSed out. Come on, man. I've got like 350 fire here. Don't tell me you're not gonna. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. I was so busy talking, I forgot about dodging ignite mana. So, what was your question?
Getting range from a mob. As far as I know, it's only if you can follow somebody, right? Like if you're within follow distance or some shit.
Now there are only three ranges you can get in this game.
Yeah.
You cannot get exact range. So
I wonder if you can get location for your target, or if it's only for yourself.
I don't think you can get. I don't think you can get location for your target. No chance.
Tank location is best you can do.
So, I mean, if you're doing stuff, talking to people, streaming like me, it's so easy just to put a foot wrong in these battles. And people who are, focusing and concentrating and actually trying, make it, will make it look completely easy. Whereas, somebody like me who's just not paying attention and, um, why are you taking so long to kill Fury Swipes? Jeez. All right, fine. Jeez. That took forever. Apparently, Fury Swipes is unkillable when he's facing away from Baron Geddon. And so, here's the issue with running multiboxing like this. you'll spend way more time than you'll ever want to admit to anybody dead, wiped, wasting time, doing things wrong. And the more time you put into doing things perfectly, doing things the same way every time, the much more satisfying it will be for you, because you'll be able to do things quite a bit faster, and um, you won't have nearly as many uh, issues with, oh my gosh, it takes me an hour and a half to get to Magmadar. I mean, it shouldn't take you an hour and a half to get to Magmadar if you do everything right. It shouldn't take you much time at all. You should be able to fight your way to Magmadar, be through Lucifron, be at Magmadar in 45 minutes.
For
Period.
anything that doesn't require crazy character control, you should be able to do it faster than fucking raid.
Yeah, isn't that true? You should, in theory, be able to roll faster than any raid. Why aren't we able to? I mean, that's a question I really need to ask myself. Why am I not moving much faster than a regular raid? Everybody's focused all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, everybody, nobody pulls aggro, or if they do, I'm ready
Nobody
for it.
cheats. Nobody cheats by not switching to the ads so they get higher on the meter.
Exactly. No one's meter whoring, and shouldn't I be able to just go much faster than a raid? And I will think that I've arrived. Yeah, people aren't AFK. That's true. I will think that I have arrived as a multi-boxer when I can cruise through a molten core faster than 40 people can cruise through it. But right now, that's not the case. I'm not even close. I'm 3x. I'm 3x the normal raid. On my best day. On my best day. I break this up into many different chunks during the week.
But like, I bet if you did Ubers in one shot at Ren, you'd be faster than either. I know, like when I did 5 minutes, yeah, that's definitely faster than any fucking group I could ever do.
If you do everything right. If you do everything right. If if you're not, if you don't have that 5-man on lock, you can be much slower than a party.
It's just on BG, you just can outgear the 5-man as soon as you get 60. Not like EA.
So you have 5 guys. You're doing 5 guys right now, right?
I'm gonna do 10 total, but only level 5 at a time, right? Effectively.
That's good.
Or no,
That's
you
good.
were leveling like tap leveling, right?
I was tap leveling 40 at a time, but it's frustratingly slow. So don't think that tap leveling is the end all. Tap leveling drives you crazy because people, since you're dividing your experience points between each of 4 groups, and each group is only leveling, one at a time, it really makes it seem slower than it should. I mean, it gets in your psyche, and it feels like you're going super slow. So, tap leveling is hard. It's not the motherlode solution to leveling 40. However, if you need to level 40 or 20, really tap leveling is good for 20 at a time. If you need to level 20 at a time, it's good enough. It's good enough. Do not think you're going to do quests, though. It just doesn't work. Because
Like on Alliance, it was really easy to level like 5 at a time because you can just do like one kill quest each zone.
absolutely, 5 at a time you can do quests. Because you won't, when you're rolling 5 at a time, you're not going to run out of quest mobs in an area. But when you're rolling 20 at a time, at least on vanilla gaming, I mean, you will run out of quest mobs after one set of 5. And you'll be just standing around. And when you stand around for 10 minutes waiting for a quest mob to reappear, oh my gosh, it seems like 10 hours. It seems like you're just wasting your life. So, all right, guys, I'm going to actually be quiet for this fight and not talk so that, I don't have to do Baron Geddon 4 times. Only 3 times. Baron Geddon is one of the easiest fights in this entire place. So, And that is if you strafe out of Ignite Mana. And we're good and buffed up. All right, Furious Wipes, you're going to go back to your position. And as soon as everybody's finished drinking, we are pulling. Flame Shocked, are you drinking? I feel like Flame Shocked isn't drinking. Okay, let's be quiet. Let's kill Baron again. And I don't even want to think about Shazza right now. Shazza has been such an issue for me. I may just skip him tonight. I really can't because I want to do Major Domo tonight. And that means I do have to do Shazza. Alright, I'm being quiet. This is Baron Geddon. Final try. And I have no bars. So I'm going to get them out of the way. I'm going to wait for Mana Ignite and hope that I can survive for that. Okay, I did survive. Wow. That was close. That was super close, but that probably won the day for me, and I really need to shut up. Let's just make sure living bombs are going away. I can't do it. I can't shut up, man. 11 seconds to Mana Ignite. 7, 6, 5. "13 seconds to Mana Ignite. I'm going to Flood Heal. I'm going to make sure I'm at full healing when I go back. Flood Heal is a 6 button. Works very well. Coming up. I'm Flood Healing some more. "12 seconds. I'm going to burst. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I didn't get the Flood Heal that time. So I'm coming back fast. Flood Healing. Give me all the way up to full. Maybe I'll run out of Inferno this time. Nightmon in 4. Refill is not healing at all. Did Refill get the bomb or something? Is he out of range? Maybe that's it. I'm running out of mana. Let me look what Refill's doing. Oh, I see what Refill's doing. Refill is trying to decurse because I turned decursing back on, and my decursing is shit right now. Oh, and I still dodged that Ignite Mana, even switching to Cuppy Cake. So I've got to turn that decurse function off again because all Refill's doing is trying to decurse magic, is to dispel magic. I'm trying to flood heal myself through this one. And I did, kinda. Let's get out of Ignite Mana. That was actually really good. And I'm gonna have flood heal my way through the end of this. Force healing on Cuppy Cakes. Oh, look at, he's all the way up to the top. Ignite Mana in 13 seconds. You know what? I'm just gonna call the rogues up now. And we're gonna finish this last 2%. Yeah. Okay, so decursive is still the bane of my existence. I do need it for some fights. Other fights, it's terrible. So I need to figure out this decursive thing.
I have a decurse function. You just have to put your list in and then scan it. I mean, like, it's not any different. Easier than healing. You just replace your fucking heal function with decurse.
I got to do something because I'm just about done with decursive, except for spamming manually. I'll do manual decursive spamming, but I am no longer going to try to roll decursive, because if you give decursive a command to remove some sort of magic it shouldn't be removing, or that's unremovable, it'll just cancel your spells for the rest of eternity.
Oh wow, that's retarded. Yeah, the one I made does not do that. And like when you check for the buff, you only return if it has dispellable magic before you cast a curse.
All right, let's see what Gar dropped. Let's see if we're still even broadcasting. Yes, we're broadcasting. Yes. Ain't nobody on with us, but
You have to make a different function for every class. So I have like a decurse for priest, druid, shaman, paladin.
well, we got pattern core fellcloth bag. That's kind of stupid. I guess some warlock's gonna get that. We got the OEB again, which is a vendor item, I guess, for the most part. Arcanist mantle. That's good. Arcanist mantle. That's good. So, but I think all of my guys already have it, unfortunately. Find mage wearing shoulder. Zandalar, Arcanist, Arcanist, Zandalar, Arcanist, and I bet you Jinja and Flameshock both have Arcanist in their bags. Maybe not. Find Arcanist mantle. No, they don't. They don't. So I guess let's see who needs it more, Flameshock or Jinja. Jinja, Flameshock has 2 pieces, so that'll give a free 3 set bonus. Jinja has, oh, he's close. So I think Jinja's gonna get it. I like finishing sets, so I'm putting it on him. Boom. And Warlock is gonna take the bag pattern and probably never look at it again, because yeah, I would never carry that bag. And OEB. OEB, is this a good hunter weapon? Let's think. 42 strength? I guess not. Nope. That's it. Just a warrior or garbage weapon. Yes. Garbage weapon. Garbage weapon. Check. And now my bane of existence. Shazra. Gosh. I tried some new things recently, and nothing seems like a lock. You know, still this boss was trying to tell me, okay, no, here's what you do. You get into 2 separate groups, and look, that Flamewalker is not coming. You get into 2 separate groups and have them far apart. And I did the 2 group thing last time, and I won. All right, but one group was completely annihilated. Is that how it's supposed to go? I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. So, man, that's weird that they were not connected. Anyway, Thank God for small favors. Yeah, man. I may do the Shazra in two groups thing again, but I felt like it was very iffy last time also. So I think I'm going to try my arc first. I need more beer. Okay. Knew it was going to do that. It always freaking pops as soon as I really don't want it to. That's when banish falls off. Need a banish timer. And when I was playing live WoW, we used to have timers for everything. Eversmall's dead again. I still don't know what kills him. Somebody look it up. Tell me. Why does Eversmall die so fast with, and I'm not joking, well over 300 fire resist on him? I think something's wrong there. And maybe it'll be fixed when the new core comes out. We're really getting excited about this new core. Right there at the beginning of May, we are promised that the new core is coming. And I tell you what, I'm hearing really good things. Guys, this is going to be a reboot like you've never seen before. And you won't have to wait to log in, like on Warmane. Who really wants login queues? Come on, people. When I started hitting login queues on live WoW, I thought this is just about the most retarded thing I've ever seen. Here I am paying for a game, monthly fee, and I have to wait to get into the world because for whatever reason they can't divide up the world or solve this problem. So that was, for me, that was a real eye opener. It made me think, maybe I'm getting ripped off a little bit here with my $15 a month, $12 a month if you buy for 6 months. But you know how we were back then. Cheap movie. Lost my mouse. Lost my mouse. I'm turned around. I'm dazed. We're all gonna die. It's a wipe. Okay. Well, we still may all die. Why the fuck is Eversmall not being healed? We have got to figure this out. I mean, it's ridiculous. Did I not reload? Did I not reload? I think I may not have reloaded after getting rid of dedicated healers. There's a quick way to check. Slash run print t mb dedicated healers. How did we kill Geddon? How did we kill Geddon when I hadn't even reloaded? Res me, damn you. Avengers out of range. Okay. Okay, that's another thing that needs a little bit of work. You know how I now have actual healing messages that trigger off of actual healing events? I'm going to have res messages that trigger off actual resing events so that you don't get a bunch of people saying, yeah, I'm resing him, and they're out of range and they're not doing jack. So um, all of that's going to get better. All of that's going to get better. I'm not a programmer, so guys are just going to have to live with my slow progress here. Not a programmer, but I don't give up. Oh, let's reload. So yeah, I mean, there's no new worlds for me to conquer right now, mostly because I'm denying that other worlds exist. The world of AQ40 and BWL, yes, they are worlds to conquer, but I'm telling myself it's not possible, and so I'm justifying the fact that I don't go do them. Happy Monday night, everybody. It is Monday in California, Monday night in California, and it was a very unpleasant day at work for me. Very frustrating. It's like writing multi-box code that doesn't work and trying to debug it, except with technical code. My frustration level was high today. I'm still clearing mobs around Shazra. So again, a lot of the times you'll see me, if I take a break from this game, it's just taking a break from the monotony of trash. I do hate me some trash.
I just posted all my decursive functions on the Wix site.
Okay.
If you want to modify
All right.
priority lists or whatever to.
I accidentally banished both of these guys, so this is going to be terrible. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to run away. We're going to have them walk really slowly toward me. And we're going to have plenty of time to pick these guys up because I don't want any nonsense. Alright, I wanted the guard. I got the guard. No, I intentionally, but incorrectly banished two because of a misclick. Alright, look, Eversmile's no longer dying anymore. Woohoo! I swear I'm going to remove dedicated healing until such time as it's proven necessary. Although I should get it working because
For not taking it out like for the last week.
say that again.
That was the second time you wiped because you didn't have it cleared.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, probably still shame on me. It's I'm always fooled, man. So the shame is always here. I feel a lot of shame. But you know what? You know what's really going to be shameful is me trying to do Shazza right now. That's where the shame is. Oh, before I forget, let me get my actual Good gear on, not fire gear. Oh, I remembered to do something. Woo! And I'm going to do Shazra Arc method. I'm going to get all this magic off of us. You know, my decursive function would work if I simply had made a table that said never decurse this or that. Never tried to decurse this or that. A table of unremovables. And I was always too lazy to do it. And because of that, if your healer gets caught in a decursing cycle where he's trying to remove something that's unremovable, you're fucked. You're fucked. He will never cast. He will never cast a spell. He will interrupt any heal.
You should find into cursive where they call unit debuff of target, and if you add one comma, like it's target in quotes, and if you do comma 1, it will only give debuffs you can dispel. That might fix it too.
Shouldn't decursive already do that?
I don't know why. You would fucking think it did, but apparently it doesn't if that's the error you get.
Not getting an error. I'm just getting spell stop casting.
I know.
But yeah.
But if they're even trying to, like, you wouldn't even read back a debuff if it wasn't dispellable, so you wouldn't even try if they did it that way. That just doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's me then. Maybe. I mean, I'm deciding who to cast decurse on.
But like what it's.
But I do call the decursive function.
Oh, do you check the debuffs before you call decurse?
No, I just make sure that they're magic for priests and blah blah blah.
Yeah, so where you have unit debuff called, what are your arguments for unit debuff?
I don't know. Come on. Oh wow, we have quite the latency tonight. That's the explanation for all my wipes, by the way. There's a lot of lag. Okay. Just making sure my camera's still working. Gotta be paranoid. Alright. We are doing right. Face. Now, for this fight, I have already changed it so that everybody is rolling quick heal only. We only do quick heal. That's because people are so damn far apart that if I try to do heal calling heal, I'll make somebody on the right side of the line, heal somebody on the left side of the line, and it'll be bad. Quick heal takes care of that by blacklisting people if they're out of range and healing somebody closer by. But it is full of overhealing goodness. And so we are going to get a lot of overhealing. Oh, Wells. This is Shazra, one of the hardest fights in Molten Core for me. And Shazra was almost going to simply ignore me and go blow everybody up. Okay. Now we want to really start decursing. I really want the curse off of me, Eversmile. And yet, I'm hitting the G key. I'm trying to decurse manually, and I'm getting a whole lot of nothing. I need to set my healer priorities. Okay, he blinked. I'm DPS out. I'm DPS in. You definitely want to make sure that he's out of range. That's a silence, right? I'm going to try and decurse some more with the G key, which is... And it doesn't look like anybody's getting decursed, so I give up. I am bursting, and he's going to blink again here in a second. So much overhealing. Come here, sucker. Oof. People got toasted on that one. And he's going to get toast. He's going to toast everybody again. Oh, and that did it. That kills some people. Dad Hoyt. I'm going to burst again. I'm the only one taking the arcane explosion. Now they're silenced for a moment. And I wonder if we can interrupt that arcane explosion. I think you can't. I think it's not interruptible, but we're going to try one more. No, I don't think it's interruptible, no. Run! I made a little curl to the outside of my line so fewer people would get hit by his so long. And thanks for all the fish arcane explosion. I'm going to try and make a druid actually res somebody. I'm hitting the 8 button. I'm hitting the F8 button. I don't think I ever got that working. F8 is supposed to make druid tanks actually heal, so. He's about to blink. Let's watch where he goes. Oh, that was a good charge. Come here, sucker. I've got Alt key held down, and I just turn my back to him, and freaking healing aggro pulls him back for a double dip, and that could be the wipe right there. In fact, that's got to be the wipe, because he just put the curse on everybody. That one hurt. That one hurt again. There's so much hurtage. I do have some backup tanks, though, who can jump in case Eversmile. Just use shield wall. It's up full. Someone's tranquility-ing, and I lost him. Someone's life draining. That's probably not a great call. Okay, I got to get cupcakes ready to go. Although Eversmile's back to full again. I'm calling the pets. Calling the pets to go die one more time. Are any of the hunters even alive? I don't know. But my mouse is on Cupcake. He's ready to go. Get over here, you sucker. Stay away from those people. That was alright. That was alright. Eversmile still taking it hard, and we have almost no incoming damage. Mouse. Fuck. And this is really gonna be bird. Cupcake, save us. We gotta get people in range. Oh man, I thought we were gonna get lucky there, but I don't think we are. Shoot. 7%.
Oh man. You want some good news though?
Oh sure. I need some good news.
I think I see why your decursive's not working.
Okay.
Now you called function decurse and decurse party.
Yes.
Is that where it is? All right.
Well, no, decursive. The fun.
Calls decurse in the function.
No. The function is actually called decurse. Decurse open close paren. Look in that one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So where you calling?
My hands hurt.
Where you calling unit debuff, you have either raid or player and then X.
Yeah.
Add comma 1 to all of those, and it will only debuffs.
Oh really?
Only return this
Oh really? Let's see if he's gonna make a diving catch for us. We're gonna do a little bit of coding right now.
It's a total of 3 comma 1s.
Man, that's a lot of coding, bro. Wait, where's my font? Boink, boink. I need to make it visible to everybody. Okay.
Reset and do Baron again and again to test it.
What? There's decursing on this one. Shazra has some of the most important decursing in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Laser Priest was the only one that was fucked up, right?
No, they're all screwed up, man. They're all screwed up. What you talking about? Everybody's screwed up. All right. So here's how it is. If debuff type, okay. So it says name count debuff unit debuff raid raid whatever X. All right. That I why come on? What a unit debuff doesn't take.
Do you want me to link you to the World of Warcraft API or
No, man.
what unit debuff is?
You don't need to link me that shit. I already got it right here, sucker.
If you include a 1 as the third argument, it only returns dispellable debuffs.
Really?
Get the unit debuff API.
I'm looking, man. I'm looking. Unit debuff. Index, comma, show dispel. You fag. You fag showing me up like that in front of all my friends. Let's see. 1. All right. Okay. Okay. Whoops. This could be really good, dude. Let's find that anywhere else. Party is poisoned. Need a comma 1 there. Party is diseased. Need a comma 1 there. Unit debuff. That's stack cast. That's shadow stack. Don't need it there. Wow, there you go, bro. That could be a major boon. That's a major boon to my abilities. See, that's...
So it works fine when you can decurse, though. It's when the debuff can't be decursed is when you get fucked.
That's exactly right, and that's actually that's the point. The entire point I was trying to make is when there's a debuff that I can't remove, I'm a dead man. So is 5-minute multibox an add-on or a program? It is just a file. It is a customization file that you put in Super Macro. So Super Macro comes with a blank customization file called smextend.lua, and all you do is take mine and copy it in there, and you get everything you see here. No additional charge, totally free. And in fact, if you go to the subreddit, the vanilla multiboxing subreddit, and click on this on the side, all 5-minute multiboxing control explained, I show you each control and exactly what it does in RAID. Now I've added a few things. This is not completely up to date. Like I added Shift 0 or Control 0 makes everybody ask for 25 gold from the raid leader, or Control F1 makes everybody give their gold down to 10 gold to the raid leader. I use those for gathering functions for moving gold around, but for the most part, it's up to date. Oh, Shazra, you dirty beast. But after this, make sure I do reload. Because if I don't reload, I'm not going to get that decursive update. And I'm still going to be a scrub.
Unless Shazra has buffs and can't be decursed.
Yeah, I don't know. I do think Shazra has something undispellable that he throws on people. And I think that my guys do spend time on it. So... let's see.
Do they do that for a flag on Drac? Is that magic?
Probably. Why, you been having trouble with Drac? You never run anything, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen any of your videos, Dave. I'm gonna need to see some stuff.
I was getting close to finally getting into Ubers, and you're like, yeah, we gotta abandon this server, man.
I know. You know what? I did send all my characters to Multilatella, and you know what? I logged in yesterday. I logged in yesterday, and he was on them. He was using them. So yeah, like you said, he was using Hellfire. One of my characters is named Hellfire, not the spell. Um, so he was using them,
He got
and
Golem too. I don't know if you saw that.
I logged in while he was standing in front of Golemag, and I'm like, I'm thinking, well, there's no way he can't get Golemag. Golemag's one of the easiest guys.
Because he was smoking at the beginning. I'm like, that's how you win. You start with the victory smoke.
Start with the victory smoke. Oh, he's doing that again, man. I told him not to do that. Tell him don't be smoking your blunts while you're rolling 5-minute multiboxing. This is a family show. Anyways,
Yeah, your privileges are revoked. We're
I'm
not
I'm
sponsoring you anymore.
I'm yeah. Anyways, so did he do anything tricky to finish off Golemag?
Well, he like wiped at the end. I think trash respawned or something,
Oh no!
and then he had a soul stone, so he was just rinsing. I don't know if he did anything different.
All right.
He got a mage blade and a staff of dominance.
Oh, so he did get him down.
Yeah.
All right. I don't care if he wiped at the end, as long as the boss goes down. That's a good fight.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell if it was the like the ads that he spawns and build it, or if it was the trash response.
I swear, if it takes 39 of my guys to get down Shazra, and he dies on the very last guy, I don't care if it takes all 40. That's a good fight. Sometimes I roll in here and I kill Shazra in one try, and I have no idea why. No, none. No clue what the magic is. And I really felt like that pull, I felt like I had it. And I snatched defeat from the jaws of victory when I picked Cupcakes instead of Mutalia to take over. I don't know if that would have made the difference, but Cupcakes did run it across the entire map to go taunt him. Ooh, let's release whoever's there in the middle. Who's that? Mutalia. I don't want to take any chances. Oh, wait. Kittens in the box. What are we saying? Who are we saying is embarrassing? I missed it. I missed the joke. I'm embarrassing all the time, so I need to know which aspect was embarrassing.
Killing something, but one character left, maybe.
Oh, I would not be embarrassed. I would not be embarrassed, man. I'd be proud. I'd be proud. I'd be running my smoking blunt victory lap.
Pretty sure it's a joint. If it was a blunt, it would have been like you'd be smoking it for 3 bosses.
Be buffed with THC. Oh, man. Shazra, I hate you. This is not the worst boss for me in Molten Core, though. The worst boss in Molten Core is by far Magmadar. That boss drives me more crazy than any other boss. Shazra, I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get a whole bunch of AoE that may kill me, or it may not. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. You know, but freaking Magmadar, man. Magmadar just drives me nuts, man.
You ain't got dwarf priests.
Man, I thought I had a good Magmadar strategy. First, I thought I
DPS.
I thought the no, come on. I thought the stand in the fear strategy was working really well, and that was going to work. And then that started not to work. And then I thought, using the down arrow to back up the tank and the stack was going to work. But then I didn't get a timer for the fear, and that's didn't work many times. So it took me like, I don't know, 4 or 5 tries to kill Magmadar this time. And it was bad. It was embarrassing. I hate putting those videos up. In fact, I did not put up the Magmadar video. I put up Gehennis, I put up Lucifron, and I was too embarrassed to put up the Magmadar video. I'll put it up right now, but Yes, I was blaming decursive. Oh, you're saying that I was telling people to decurse a non-dispellable debuff because I didn't know how to do the API, and that's what's embarrassing. Actually, yes, that is quite embarrassing. But at least Dave found it. At least Dave found it. So,
Well, dude, you've been talking about that for like a long time.
oh,
Like,
so
hey,
long,
what's wrong with it?
so
And
long.
I'm like, I wrote a little like shit 10-line decurse that works just as good as decursive.
This, I mean, this could be a major. It could be a major improvement to 5-minute multiboxing. You know, major improvement. And we just found it just because you got sick of me bitching and you went to look at the code. I need more of that. I need people to look at the code more and fix my shit.
Well, if there was no control F, that would have never happened.
If there was no control F, that would have never
That
happened.
was not reading through. How many lines is your code? Like 5,000?
Oh, I see. So if you weren't able to page down, you never would have done it. But yeah, there's 5,700 or so. Hey, I've cut it down a lot. It used to be 7,000. I've been optimizing.
Actually, that's not even like the useful number. The useful number is the file size.
The file size, yeah. Well, all my lines are pretty long, bro. And anyway, I mean, lines of code, that's pretty much an international standard. Come on.
Yeah, you got almost a quarter megabyte of code. Actually, yeah, more. 270K.
Really?
270K.
Holy crap. I have no life. How does one defeat that which has no life? Really? I have 275 times as much code as you?
My code is like what your code would be if you didn't have targeting, basically. It's just like basic. Everybody's
Yeah.
doing their maximum rotation and targeting who they need to target. It's like the basis functions of what you have. And then you have a bunch of conditionals over everything I have. All your games, your follow call.
Decursive's a great add-on. I have always liked it. It is the best. Speaking of decursive, can we please get some priority in here? You know what? I'm going to show you guys how to do decursive priority. Hit this P button. Select a target you would like to be the priority, like Eversmile, and hit plus. Boom. I will now decurse Eversmile first. Then you can hit the X button to make it go away. Do that with your healers for your tank, I guess. I don't know. Do it. Maybe it'll help. Eversmile is going to be the first to be decursed from now on. Priority. Click on Eversmile. Plus X. I swear, this time, Eversmile is going to be in there. He's going to be tanking. He's not going to have the stupid double spell damage curse on him for the whole time. And things are going to start happening for me now. There was no need for all those frustrating fails. I actually had the Dark Iron Ore selected, so I was going to decurse the Dark Iron Ore first. Right face? Right face? Right face. Right face. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Let's go down the line and inspect them. Yes, look at my boys. How could we possibly lose? How could we possibly lose? Did I reload? Did I reload? We could lose by me not reloading. I think I didn't reload. I'm going to reload. When in doubt, reload it out. I'm reloading. That means I got to drag my bars out. I guess I'm not going to reload him. Did he reload? He reloaded. I need to drag my bars out again. I'm going to get a beer. I gave Tina a new game tonight. Tina, what is that game? Hellblade? Hellblade. Hellblade? All right, Hellblades. She's not saying it clearly. She refuses to speak more clearly. There we go. It truly is Hellblade. Has you guys played Hellblade? Anyway, I gave it to her. In exchange for doing the laundry. And she loves Bob's Burgers. She loves Bob's Burgers. I like Bob's Burgers too. I hated it at the beginning. I thought this is the dumbest show ever. And look at these drawings; they're terrible. And then I started watching it, and I couldn't help myself, man. I began to like it. So I do appreciate Bob's Burgers. I mean, it's no Archer, but it's certainly if Archer's not on, although the last Archer was not watchable really. I think Archer jumped the shark, unfortunately. But oh, those.
New cartoons to old cartoons and how much more detail the old ones had. You gotta think that was a sweatshop of people drawing. That was
Okay, guys, here we go. This is Shazra with decursive working maybe. I'm scared. I'm getting heals though. Getting heals. I'm gonna burst. Okay, is the curse off me first? I still have it. I still have it. I still have it. I'm gonna G. Nobody's doing shite. Nothing cleansed. Nothing cleansed. It's a curse. Oh, I didn't prioritize curse removers. I prioritized magic removers. So the shaman are not doing it. Oh my gosh, and I'm freaking backwards. Turned around. Dying. Everglades dead. I'm going to get... Oh, that's going to be a dose right there. That's going to be a dose. Bam! But only Everglades died, so we may get away with that one. I should come back in range of True Shot Aura. If you're out of range of True Shot Aura, I can almost guarantee you, you ain't going to be healed. Okay, I'm not paying attention to Blink. Okay, Blink pretty soon. Blink soon. I'm turning my camera back so that I can immediately run to the Blink. Oh, fuck. And he walked out of range of Sunder. Can you believe that? Immediately when I charged, he just walked away from the Sunder. Okay, we lost another Hunter. Those are the ones we don't want to lose. I would rather lose Rogues, but of course he's not going to go to a Rogue. Rogues aren't doing anything. I'm trying to res somebody. Now this also looks terrible. I'm saying terrible. I didn't have priority on my decurses. This is a curse, not a magic, and so I didn't make priority for my curses. I eventually do get dispelled. I'm dispelled right now, but it takes forever. Ooh, we just got lucky. We may have just got lucky. That was a run back to me. We may have just got lucky. That may be. If he were more than half down, I would say that was a win. But I mean, I'm doing freaking slow damage. I think the frost mages have been out of range for most of this time. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking in AoE range. Unbelievable. Oh man, I hate Shazra. I hate you, Shazra. I loathe you. Two AoEs in a row. How's that fair? I want to know. I want to know how that fair. How that fair? How that fair? Oh, and they get burned again. Nobody died though. This is slow damage. Oh, we got a pet. We got 2 pets, and they're dead. That's why pets suck. 35%. overhealing at 130,000. So don't think quick heal is the solution to your raid healing worries, guys. It ain't. I'm making a loop toward the outside. Quick heal is not going to get you multi-boxing raid bosses. Can I just have a little rant there? If you think quick heal, man, Todd spends all this time writing all this heal code. All he needs to do is quick heal. It cancels out of heals. Yeah, right. You go ahead and try that. You go ahead and try to down bosses with 130,000 overheal. Mutali is now in the driver's seat. Oh my gosh, that was a quick blink. I guess it seemed quick to me because that's a resist. That's a taunt resist. And he's gone. He went to Silza. Come on, sucker. I don't know how I'm doing right now, but I'm sure it's not great. Stand on Ever Smile. Stand a little. Oh, okay. He's gonna. Mutalia, you got him. You got him. Oh, you bitch. All right, I'm not even alt 2ing anymore. I'm keeping DPS going. All right, so 2-try Shazra. For me, that's good. For me, that's really good. Shazra in 2 tries. I'll take it. I'll take it. And you know what? It might have been Shazra in 1 try if I had made the Shaman prioritize decursing instead of the priests. Or in addition to. Or in addition to. Mages and Shaman too. Druids? What?
Yeah, I don't think shamans do poison.
It's not Shaman? Ah, see? I would have wiped again and again until I figured out how this game works.
And yeah, that was the worst part about writing fucking functions. My own beakers. Like, oh, damn it.
Which does what? And you know, I wrote that myself. So at one time I knew it. It's just that I make room in my brain only long enough to make something work, and then I try to forget it as quickly as possible.
I just don't forget anything somehow.
Really?
I wish I could.
Dude, that's amazing.
Forget.
I want to forget that Magmadar. 108 gold, people. Arcanist gloves. Don't know who needs that. Giant Stalker gloves. I know nobody needs that because we are giant stalkered out on gloves.
You need one with fucking what's that thing?
Find wearing. Oh, find. Oh, come on. I'm not going that deep. I barely put these things on. I'm lucky if I put them on. Find mage wearing gloves. Man, there's not a lot of Arcanist gloves going around. Actually, Zalazi, you know what? I think I've replaced with gloves of the. That's dumb though. That's just fire spells. I think Arcanist would be better. Yeah, I think I might go back to Arcanist for all those guys. Find Arcanist gloves. None? Do these never drop? Well, this is special. Ice flows. Somebody has 8-piece Arcanist. All right. I know somebody has 8-piece Arcanist. I just don't know who it is. I'm gonna have to look. This guy's got just a few pieces. This guy is waiting for gloves right here. Calypsa. This guy has 8 pieces. So Calypsa gets an 8-piece bonus. Wow. That's a special night right there. He can have the Giant Stalker too. Everybody's a disenchanter in my raid. Arcanist Gloves, 8 set bonus! Decreases threat generated by your spells by 15%. One of the very best 8 set bonuses in the game, by the way. I mean, when you're talking about raids, that's basically the ability to do 15% more damage. I mean, you could argue that's the best 8 set bonus among all the T1 bonuses. I do love it. It sounds better than it is. I do love the Earth Fury 8 set bonus where it turns your healing wave into a chain heal. That's awesome. The only problem is the extra heals are very small. Very small. 15% less threat on all your spells as a mage.
Well, it's nice when you're not an MC and you're actually fucking fire.
Yes, it's better for fire mages when you're topping the boards and stuff. It's amazing. The Giant Stalker one is good, and that's the your beast.
I thought it was 15% multi-shot.
15% multi-shot. Oh yeah, that is good. Oh my gosh, that's great. But that's just one ability you get 15% on. This is all abilities you get 15% on.
Like, any bowls with 3 mobs, though.
What's up, my Chinese friend? Is it Chinese? Yes, it's Chinese. I'm calling Chinese. Welcome. I cannot read that though, so forgive me. I grew up.
Felhard is best.
Nope. You don't. I know it's less live tap time, but that's not really that big a deal. I don't think you get. I don't think you get that much out of it.
You can like spec pyroclasm instead of the man in Bane or whatever. Whatever the mana reduction is.
All right, I'm watching my guy. I'm watching my guy get healed. He's almost dying every single hit. Actually, you know what? They were healing him hard. They were healing him hard. But I think you can't have whoever fought the Flame Guard fight the Firewalker. I think that's actually the key. Because you have the fire melted armor debuff on you, and apparently the Firewalker does incredible amounts of physical damage. And my Russian friend, oh my gosh! What? What? It's just 40 boxing. There's nothing to see here. You could do it yourself. You can download the code. This is all available to you. You want to roll 40? You can roll 40. I'm using 3 computers right now, but I don't have to. I often 40 box with 1 computer. I can get away with it. I mean, I don't usually do it, but when I get my new processor, I definitely will do it. I definitely will do it. In fact, I mean, I've come into more money, and so money's not an issue. I feel like it may be getting to that time where I take the 50% off thing. But you know what's terrible about that and this is going to sound so whiny. No. They just make you promise not to resell, right? So, but you know what's really bad about it? And I'm going to sound like a whiny little puss. What's really bad? They report the discount they give you as earnings.
Oh, yeah, that's bullshit. Fuck that.
Give me a break. Their margins are like 80% on these things.
Oh my god, it's all research, too.
Oh my gosh.
You have like the fat done.
Report the discount as earnings. Ooh! When I saw that at the end of the year, I was chewing nails.
How about you remove your little Intel management engine first?
Oh my gosh, that was something. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before.
See what?
Uh,
That just put them on the stream.
No, the report as earnings thing.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen an employee plan, you know, report your employee discounts as earnings.
Yeah, we gotta get. I worked at Best Buy for a little while. We gotta get a discount if you do that. You get a TV pretty much like that was back then. Like get a real cheap TV from them because they were like marked up double. It was pretty much half off.
Let's see. Kittens in a box say your cats seem to die a lot. Hey, name checks out. Wouldn't wind serpents be better?
Wind serpents are cool.
I know wind serpents would be amazing because they don't get up there and die.
Just do nature damage, but
And you know, I'm willing to try it out. I'm willing to park these guys in a stable. Now, on Project Azeroth, on I think so. Furious Howl is so bullshit. On Project Azeroth, the cats do a set 272 DPS, which is absolutely absurd. It's better to simply res them every time they die. It's a DPS loss if you don't just simply stand there as hunter and just keep resing your pet. So, for some reason on vanilla gaming, the cats are just doing crazy, crazy damage, but that's fine. This is a Fire Lord and a Firewalker and a Flame Guard. No. Pets don't do nearly the damage on this server. I often will just let the pets be dead. That's.
Can your hunters do like 600 DPS then, or what?
Yeah, they do. They do. I was doing 500 DPS nearly naked as soon as I got into Molten Core. This was before I had downed Ren. The hunters were doing 500 DPS. So, yeah, it's just crazy.
My rogue had really, really bad swords, but like had 25% crit and like 15% hit. So if like my rogue had the Warlord sword, so much fucking damage from that server.
Oh, really?
I got ganked by alliance that had high Warlord swords. Like a good rogue on PA probably does almost 700 damage per second. Fucking crazy. Yeah, that's not vanilla like.
That's not vanilla like at all. And the what? Yeah, the pets. I do not remember a time when my pets were doing 272 DPS at level 60 with greens and blues on.
I definitely had a cat back then too.
But maybe it's true. Maybe they were. I don't know. I'm not a complete. I don't have perfect recall of that stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna test my little theory, and I'm gonna have somebody else fight this guy. It's gonna be Mutalia. Don't fight her near ever smile. Mutalia's got melted armor too. Mutalia's having a hard time. I'm gonna taunt off Mutalia. Nope, she's already dead. It was too late. Your kids are already dead. Yeah, I might try out those wind serpents. Because it sure would be nice to keep pets around all the time. And I love the fact that the warlock imps, they're never dead. They're always around. They die only under extreme circumstances.
How?
I don't know. They don't tell me. Do they forget the phase shift? We forgot the phase shift, bro. I'm actually going to see if I even clicked this. Did I click this? It looks like I clicked it. What's up, man? Hey, does somebody need Shazer's hand? I think somebody might need Shazer's hand. I don't know. Whatever, I'm not even caring. If you stay with me tonight, you will get to see. Oh, a boss where I do actually need dedicated healing. I guess Sulfron Might require some dedicated healing.
Gonna get a double vendor strike.
Double vendor strike. Man, I do miss the double loot on Project Azeroth. That was such a great idea. I think that we should consider it for VG. Double loot. It just makes things so much more fun for raiding. I miss that. I mean, that's the thing I miss the most is double loot on the bosses. Yes, the bosses were hard to get to. Yes, they were hard to kill. But you get double loot! How's that game, Tina?
Yeah, fucking Tank J got some crazy stuff going back, like 4 tier pieces, 2 weapons.
Oh, man. Dude, you need a headset. Listening to your laptop mic is rough.
No, I bought a fucking headset and then it already broke, so now the headset's sitting on my desk because one of the earphones broke already. Micro Center is the new fucking fries, repackaging broken shit. Never going there again.
Okay.
They're still selling USB 2.0 flash drives there.
Yeah, baby. Why you need 3.0?
So when you transfer 5 gigs, it doesn't take 30 minutes.
I know, I swear by 3.0. I'm in all seriousness, I love it.
And also, I think it's because they format them FAT32 instead of NTFS.
You can do whatever you want, though. I mean, that's...
Yeah, like, why do that, though? I guess that's how it works on your own piece of shit.
Okay.
FAT32, man, that's old. That's like Windows XP.
Dude, I have negative armor. I'm going to look at my armor level. My armor right now is at... It says 5,700. Wow, how much armor do I normally have? This says armor reduced by 4,000.
Probably like, yeah, 9K and 10K.
And yet I still die. I'm going to flood heal me next time.
Wasn't someone saying the mobs on BG ignore armor?
I'd never heard that. I never heard that, but that wouldn't surprise me.
No, it was one of the giants does fire damage.
Ah, yes. When the Giants does fire damage instead of physical. So it's not mitigated by armor, which means those things kick your ass. You need to be so careful with those things. Keep them apart, off tank them. I mean, really, it's just crazy. I guess I don't need to do this pack quite yet, so we're just going to walk by this pack. Oh, man. So I'm definitely going to do Golmag tonight. If I can prove to myself that I have fixed the dedicated healing thing, I'll do Sulfuron. I guess Sulfuron is the one fight where I still need dedicated healers because, the guy who's dragging stuff to the kill stack, he's going to be going out of the healing range, and he has one healer taking care of him near the kill stack, and she has to seriously take care of him. So what can we do with 10 players? Dave's bringing up 10 players. What can you do with 10 players in this game?
You look Razor Door, like, with multiple people.
There you go. So his idea is forget 10 players. Let's do something real with 10 players added, controlled independently. And yeah, that sounds really good to me.
Well, like I bring, even if I just had to bring one.
Yeah.
If that would make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, after you get Razor, like, you were doing pretty good, right? You guys were just fucked up. You did like 2 tries.
I don't know. We only did a couple of tries. I feel like if I got my mojo down a little better, we could really crowd control better. After seeing those 3 monofeeds,
If you had like one person controlling each corner, you know, and then someone on eggs, like 5 people controlling it, it would be cake, I think.
that's an interesting idea. What if we moved a little party over to each corner and the party was self-contained? It would have DPS,
Yeah,
tank, crowd control, and it would just take care of
have to be
itself.
all the way in the corner. I mean, yeah, we have to look into it. Like, there's definitely strategy required. Even see how those 2 guys do it on, or do they just do it
No,
quickly?
he doesn't show. He doesn't make videos. And I don't even know if he plays anymore.
Or even like a Syrian? No, I think the only reason you haven't killed a Syrian, it sounds like, is you haven't looked at the strap in the trash.
Well, I haven't killed a Syrian because people keep telling me it can't be done by me, and I tend to believe people when they say that.
Yeah, I don't remember the boss fight, but you can definitely kill the trash. You just have to know which type of giant it is.
Screw it. I'm freaking popping everything. I'm flood healing. No one's gonna kill me this time.
Usually, like, bosses on BG are easier, and like Assyrian is. I remember you had to like move really far away, like you were running across the map and kiting or something. Oh yeah, you had to like run them over into something, to like a pillar, and click the pillar.
Flood heal. I don't care. I do what I want. What am I doing? Where am I at? Did I get turned around? I'm at Golemac. Okay. I don't remember these guys being at Golemac. I guess. Guess it's flood heal. Yeah. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Firewalker? Whoa, 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 Firewalker, Firewalker, chill, Firewalker. Holy crap! I cannot believe the amount of damage I'm taking. Let's find out what. Let's find out about that damage, because that is insane. 19,000. It doesn't sound like a lot. Doesn't sound like a lot. It's something called Fire Blossom. Fire Blossom did 13,000 in just a few seconds. Yep, it's that Fire Blossom. I should learn how that mechanic works, but I'm too lazy. Dude, you're a scrub, man. Learn the game. I should tell people when I'm streaming. I just never think of doing that. Okay, this is one of the easiest bosses in Molten Core. Yes! Finally, we get a little break. And we say, Cuppy Cake, tank that guy, but not really. We take him back off. And we say, Fury Swipes, tank that guy. Komal, tank that guy. Mutalia, tank that guy. And that's it. It's just assigning off tanks and make them run over to their side within bow range. Fury Swipes, you're gonna run over to the side within Wrath range. Wrath range, maybe I'll just. Nah, I'm gonna Wrath it. I just want everybody to start at exactly the same moment. Putting Wrath in Shift 1. Normally I have Fairy Fire in Shift 1, but sometimes I change it for bosses. And Kamal is going to be back by the lava cone, waiting for Fury Swipes to back up, and they'll just co-tank. They'll keep taunting off each other, it doesn't matter. Right. Cupcake is going to follow Mutalia in. And this is how you do Golemag. Okay, we are shooting in 3, 2, 1, shoot. Okay, Cupcake got an invalid target, so that's all right. And these guys, Mutalia didn't shoot her target, so this is messy. Why didn't you shoot your target, sucker? Looks like Furious Wipes did okay. Furious Wipes did his job. Where's he at? I'm lost. Go back to the lava cone. That's a lot of healing. Okay. We're good. We got to be 30 yards away from the dogs. I think we're 30 yards away from the dogs. All right, that's good. 14 stacks. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, Cupcakes was swinging when he shouldn't have been, so he has 14 stacks. He's turned around though. 2 seconds. And he's taunted. Eversmile's turning around, so his stacks fall off. And this is looking pretty damn good. Let's watch how our guys are tanking. Let's make sure that they're both facing the target. Yes. Okay, Eversmile stacks are about to fall off now, and he's going to taunt. And Cupcakes is going to turn around and stop swinging. Now I used to have a function that would make the tank stop swinging if Golemag was on the other guy, and I don't know what ever happened to it. I was troubleshooting, and somehow it went away, and I don't have it anymore. 4 seconds for Cupcake. Cupcake is pulling. Leave your rogues back at the stack. Do not bring them up. They just cost way too much healing. Feel free to burst. You can resummon the pets, but yeah, keep the rogues away. Mutalia, how you doing, buddy? Mutalia's doing okay. Okay, 0 seconds left for Eversmile. He's going to taunt. And this guy is turning away. Now, every single time, not just once in a while, but every single time I switch tanks and taunt, I have to do Alt-1 twice. That makes that tank the raid boss. I will only ever taunt in this game if I am the raid boss. I'm so used to doing it, though, I don't even think about it anymore. And this guy is already off his stack, so he's going to Alt-1 twice and taunt. This guy's going to turn around. And the more you can keep the tanks trading and keep the stacks down, the higher the percentage probability that you're going to not run out of healing. You're going to be fine. You're going to kill Golemag in one shot. Two seconds left for Eversmile. And like I said, the taunting thing is just automatic for me now. The switching raid bosses and taunting, I've got it to a point where it's just great. I'm actually going to move my stack forward a little bit because I feel like they're out of range. We're getting really slow DPS. DPS is sitting at 2600. That's slow for everybody shooting. All right, Cupcakes is taking over. Turn Eversmile away. Cupcakes needs to take over. Leave Eversmile alone. Yo, bro, what are you doing, man? Why are you going back to Eversmile? What's he got that I don't got? All right, so now it's going to get crazy. At 15%. Actually, Eversmile is clear, so Eversmile is going to taunt. At 15%, the dogs are going to kind of go crazy. Maybe my guys will die. That's all right. You can call in the rogues. I really don't know if it helps that much, but I'll try it one time. This probably could wipe us. So people are beginning to die in the back. Probably because the dogs are running rampant. Yeah, run your tanks over to taunt those dogs. If the dogs get away. The dogs have a tendency to get away right at the end, but the dogs on the oh, this is rough. There we go. We lost a couple of tanks. The dogs on the druids almost never get away because if the dogs do get away, the other druid will taunt right in that moment. But Mutalia's dog gets away, so that was a little hard, Golemag, but he was never in doubt. Let's put it that way. All right, let's see what dropped on Golemag. Fellheart robes of prophecy, and the Mage Blade. Not bad, not bad. This guy, you know what? This guy never drops the stupid ingot. I mean, I kill this guy so often. I've only ever gotten one ingot, so I know that's not Blizz-like. Don't even tell me that's Blizz-like, because that ain't Blizz-like. We were getting ingots, 2 out of 3 times in live. Certainly every other time. Who needs a Mage Blade? Who needs Fellheart robes? Ice Flows has a Mage Blade. It's so awesome. What is this Flame Shocked using? Flame Shocked is using something really nice, actually. Flame Shocked has something called Blood Collar. Oh, that's amazing. That must have come off Jindu or something. I'm not replacing that. He needs an offhand, though. Looks like Genja is going to get the Mage Blade. He's got a crappy blue staff. We're into purples here. Epics. He needs an offhand. Alright, we got Fellheart and Prophecy. Let's take care of the Prophecy. Nobody has Prophecy vestiments sitting in their bags, so 8 set bonus, 8 set bonus. Robes of Prophecy. Could use it, I guess. That's Gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not a bonus for him. This guy. This guy's got 4. This will be a 5 set bonus. So this guy's gonna get it. Unless this guy's like about to have an 8 set bonus. Ooh. Wow. Dudes. I'm so glad I checked. That's an 8 set bonus. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yeah. He already had them. So. Screwed it up. Screwed the pooch on that one. Like I'm wont to do. Don't tell Eli. Fell heart. Fell heart. Fell my heart. Fell heart. Fell heart. I think we all have fell heart. Everybody here has fell heart. Let's be honest. Yeah. I guess the fell heart robes drop a lot. So that just happened. Doink. Pew 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 pew. All right, that just leaves Sulfuron and Majordomo to fairly easy fight. Sulfuron is very easy. Majordomo is Majordomo is, I would say, challenging when I'm by myself. When I'm by myself, he's challenging. Maybe I'll save that for when somebody wants to come in with me. I'm still clicking runes.
Did you already get both of them? Or are you just going back to the runes?
Both of what?
Golemag and Sulfur.
No, man. Golemag down, Sulfuron not down. And I gave Robes of Prophecy to somebody who already had them. Great success! And we got Fell Heart Robes, which everybody already has. So a whole lot of nothing out of Golemag. What the hell are you guys doing up? Lava Elemental still up? What's up with that? Alright. Alright, man. I'm going to call it for now. I am going to do this a little later, probably. I'll leave my guys right here. And I'm going to go to the hot tub. Thanks for watching, suckers.
Swimming in those bodily fluids.
Hey, man. It's full of chlorine and acid, so it's just fine. Later, guys.
Later.
User disconnected.